Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Tuesday, May 9th, 2017. There is a ton of stuff to cover today, so let's get started right away. Beginning with the announcement of Risk of Rain 2, which is going to change from a 2D to a 3D game engine. Next, a sequel is coming to the indie game Emily is Away called Emily is Away 2. Nice little play on words there. The release date is set for May 26th. A retro-inspired shooter called Hyper Sentinel is confirmed for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch sometime later this summer, but has no exact release date just yet. This next one is called Tokyo 42, and it's an isometric stealth game that takes place in the future, and it looks like it's sure to be a hit. This one releases on May 31st. King of the Fighters 14 is confirmed to release on Steam and will have a closed beta just in case you wanted to try it out. Both the release and the beta are coming later this year. Here's an officially licensed pair of wireless headphones that don't require any extra accessories for your Xbox One, and it pairs just like a controller. You should be able to buy them by this year's holiday season. And then how about this $900 statue of Chun-Li from Street Fighter, which stands 30 inches or 76 centimeters tall. In DLC news, Dead by Daylight is getting some new content later this week on May 11th called The Spark of Madness. It will introduce a new killer and a new map that is completely indoors. It has the price tag of $6.99 US, €6.99, €4.99 British pounds, or your regional equivalent. And Trackmania 2 is getting some DLC called Lagoon, which has you driving across tropical islands, and is coming on May 23rd. The only update news I have for you is Farming Simulator 2017, which added the biggest tractor in farming history as part of the Big Build 747. Let me know if you're playing Farming Simulator in the comment section down below. It's been revealed that the next game in the Dynasty Warriors franchise, Dynasty Warriors 9, will be a PS4 exclusive. Be sure to play some GTA Online this week because all heists are giving double money and RP. It starts today and ends on May 15th. Coming up next, the man that I assume always smells like fresh baked cookies, Jeff Kaplan, has addressed some issues of Symmetra not having very many legendary skins in Overwatch. He says Symmetra fans should be pleased very soon. Microsoft has added the ability to install apps on your Xbox One through the Windows 10 store on your PC. This is definitely useful if you do a lot of purchases on your PC where it's easier to enter your credit card information. Let me know if you like this feature and if you would use it in the comment section down below. Holy crap, Nintendo may actually be listening to its fan base because a recent update to the Switch now allows you to store your credit card information to purchase titles with ease. It only goes to show you that Nintendo is capable of getting up off their ass and doing something right, as long as it's directly tied to them making more money. In Valve's ongoing effort to improve their Steam storefront, they now have begun telling customers the reasoning why a particular game may be recommended to you. This includes factors like similar games, positive review scores, friends who own the game, or curator recommendations. Before we move on to the main topic today, how about we talk about this fun story about an 11-year-old child who found a bag of meth in their used copy of GTA 5. This comes out of Florida after a mother purchased the game used from a GameStop, and the child found it after thumbing through the manual. Authorities were contacted where the substance was tested positive for methamphetamine. This story's just a shit show because this is the second time this has happened. Oddly enough, with another 11-year-old with a used copy of GTA 5 from GameStop. However, that took place in Louisiana. So first of all, how thorough is GameStop being when they take in used games? One would think that if you can't spot a 6-gram baggie of meth, then how are you gonna spot scratches on a disc? But then, why are the parents of an 11-year-old buying their kid GTA 5? You know, the one with that torture scene and the strip club? Not to mention it stars a crazy psycho meth-driven lunatic. Oh, was that it? Were they just cosplaying as Trevor? Seriously though, maybe GTA 5 isn't the best game for an 11-year-old. Just a thought. This story ends with the manager of the GameStop where the game was purchased offering a replacement disc to the woman. She refused and said she would never shop at their store again. And finally, that brings us to our main story today, and there's been a screenshot leak from Assassin's Creed Origins coming sometime later this year. Here it is. We see what I assume is one of the protagonists on a boat. Up in the top right corner, there's the text, "Assassinate the crocodile and follow Shidea to Kahenut's villa," giving the strong indication this Assassin's Creed is taking place in Egypt. Other reports are saying this game is going to be huge, which makes sense because Ubisoft has taken a year off from producing the series, giving them plenty of time to generate new ideas for content. I really hope that this type of strategy works out because I do believe that it will lead to better games rather than ones that are churned out year after year. Do you like Ubisoft taking a year off between Assassin's Creed games, or do you prefer the year after year cycle which results in more games? Let me know in the comment section down below. Did somebody say more games? It's tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Master of Magic Chess, Ganesha Legacy, Ultimate Domain, Pixel Shinobi, 9 Demons of Mamoru, Inner Voices, Raccoon, Dark Mechanism, Virtual Reality, Dead Cells, Galact Quest, The Grand Ball, Royal Offense, A Second Before Us, and Ra's Call. For PlayStation 4, Lethal League and Polybius. For Xbox One, Lethal League and Butcher. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And which country has the fastest growing capital? Ireland. It's Dublin every year. So truth be told, I have never played an Assassin's Creed game before. I mean, I own one of them. I think it's on the wall here. If it's not on the wall, it's around here somewhere. It's around here somewhere. I don't want to fuck with the wall. It breaks the fourth wall, and by the fourth wall, I mean this wall. I've got it around here somewhere. I know it's around. I have the first one on PC. I tried it. Wasn't really that big of a fan. I don't know. Parkour is just not my thing. It's cool, I guess. Open world stuff, Ubisoft towers and whatnot. I've heard. I don't know. I heard Black Flag was really, really good. I might try this new one because new games. I'm always down to try new games. But I don't know. I'm not really that interested in it. I'm happy that they're going to take a year off of it because that means that it might be really good. It might actually be worth my time. But if it's the same gameplay over and over again, I understand how that is a good thing. Pokemon's been doing it for years, but at the same time, my tastes change. I go on from different game to different game. I gravitate from here to there. I think that's a good place to end that. Birthdays. I think I'm going to go pick that up as soon as I'm done editing, and I might stream that. I don't know. I'll have to see. But that came out. I heard there's some performance issues on it. I'm hoping that there won't be on my rig because I've got a pretty crazy rig. That meth story. I was considering whether or not I should run that at all, just because family friendly YouTube stuff. I shouldn't worry about that. I think it's an interesting story. Really, the ultimate point is GameStop. Check your shit. If somebody comes into your store with meth, have them arrested. Really? Because, stuff like I read in the article, too, that there was an 11-year-old child and a 3-year-old child in the house. And just imagine if the 3-year-old found it. I mean, I completely agree with that notion of what happens if the toddler finds the little baggie of meth instead of the 11-year-old. It's like, what's this? Because that's what happened as the kid brought it. It was like, what's this? And I mean, yeah, okay, fine. The whole notion of why are the parents buying the kids GTA 5 in the first place? Because I would not buy my 11-year-old daughter GTA 5. No. Can we get like Dragon Quest Builders, or can we get like Horizon Zero Dawn, or I don't know, damn near anything else? I'm not saying don't get her a violent game, just that game's really violent. The torture scene especially. It's not even really the drug use or the nudity or the other like gun violence. That torture scene is something else. That torture scene was fucking crazy. Like, if you want to hold me accountable. Fucking camera overheated. No. Hi, it's totally not 10 minutes later, and I absolutely remember what I was talking about. So yeah, I think we were talking about GTA 5. Well, either way, I just kind of wanted to end this up. I don't know how else to end this. This is what I get for improvising something and not coming back with anything to talk about. Alright, well, social media links are over here. Sorry about the weird end card today. That won't happen tomorrow. I'll make sure that I won't do this tomorrow. We're going to bring out something called a fan, something that blows air. I think you'll, if you hear a little bit of background noise for the rest of the week, I'm sorry. It's either a fan or air conditioning. I'm going to try to get my air conditioner in over the weekend, or maybe hopefully tonight. I don't know. Well, I was supposed to get it done over the weekend and I forgot. So, yay. Social media links are over here. They're in the top of the description down below. Click over here to sub to my channel. Click over here to watch yesterday's episode where we talk about O'Nickel and Reddit causing a witch hunt on him, which I don't know if you know is against Reddit's statewide or Reddit's site-wide policy. Good job, Reddit. Bye.